Be sure to check out RCT3, winner of the RCT3 Toxic Quiz of 2015 and enter the Toxic competition for 2016. Hello, and welcome to episode 26 of Let's Build the Ultimate Theme Park 2016. And I haven't actually decided on the video title yet. Actually, no, yeah, I have. Of course, this video you may notice is titled The Glowing Sea. Now, you're probably wondering what on earth is the Glowing Sea, and I'll explain in due course. I didn't really get to do it until the end of this video. But in the meantime, I decided to add a final building to our downtown area, just to clean up this kind of corner, really. So this is actually a replica of the, I think it's the Custom House Tower, which frankly, I'd be lying if I said I actually knew what it was in game. I've never been there, so I don't know it. I just looked on the map of Fallout 4 and decided to see what was around this bit of the map, and saw this one and thought, that's one I could build easily with the set I've already got. And there you had it. That was this building decided. So got going on that. I was going to add Boston Public Library, but I didn't actually have space for it. So I decided to just go with this. So, yeah, it's another tower. I'm not going to make the joke again. I've already made it 3 times. It's not as funny. But yeah, here I was trying to just get a hang of the roof, but then I realized I'd have to settle for something not quite as big as I would have liked, because the actual one has like a triangular roof that goes over the whole thing, but this one I had to just slightly improvise a bit. So yeah, I was just doing the rest of the roof in flat. Now the tower took a hell of a long time. Well, actually no, this building only took me half an hour. It's not like Mass Fusion, which was spectacularly complicated. But yeah, it was looking good. I spent quite a bit of this video actually just doing some kind of quality control and just some touch-ups of terra painting here and there, just adding in some more, filling in some details. I've actually almost got most of this bottom half of the map done. I just need to figure out whether or not I want to put some bits from Quincy in next to the castle. Or I might, actually yeah, I might add the Atom Cat's garage, spoiler alert. But yeah, so here I was just making this thing even taller. I don't think it's quite Mass Fusion height, but it's fairly close. Mass Fusion is meant to be the tallest building in this game. So, I don't think anything's going to want to talk that. Although, having said that, Trinity Towers did get close. So yeah, I was just adding, here's more details. This is all done with Ralphie's Antique World. It's amazing what you can do with that set. I've used it in like, I don't know, 3 different themes now. I mean, and it works surprisingly well in this, because like, it's a post-apocalypse, but there's a whole variety of different buildings within the post-apocalypse, so you get there's a lot of flexibility for sets I can use. Again, all sets will be posted at the end of this series when they are all done. But here, yeah, I decided to not use the windows from Ralphie's Antique World, instead go back to, you guessed it, Stacey Junior's apocalyptic things for the umpteenth time. So, what's coming up? Well, I can probably make definitely a video tomorrow, I hope. The rest of the week might be tricky. Friday's a possibility. Don't hold me to that. I can't guarantee it yet. But in the meantime, yeah, so there'll definitely be one more video this week. Unfortunately, after that, I'm going away on another holiday, but then I'll be back just before the end of August and when the Green Day memes begin. Yeah, I have no idea when I'm going to finish this series. I hope it doesn't carry over into 2017, or that will be super awkward. But yeah, actually here I was decided to break out some Windows and Desmat's Industrial Age add-ons, and Ralphie's Clockwork of all things. I don't think I've ever used that set in this series, and I haven't used it for a while actually. So yeah, like I said, here I was doing some kind of quality control. I did, actually, I'll talk about that later once we get to it. I never script these episodes ever. I just make them up as I go along. Yeah, it's a bit of a risky thing to do, but I can usually pull it off. I mean, I've done it for 3 seasons now, so But yeah, again, the usual CCR Sins path covers and Crystal Joe's pathway extensions. Seriously, those 2 sets are fantastic. But here's Amber Atomic. Now, this is where I considered adding another building. I was like, actually, do we have space? Not really. So I thought it would just be a bit awkward to have one around the side. So I decided to just call it time on downtown. Although we're not finished there yet. Now, that will be answered in the next episode, hopefully tomorrow. When I've got something going down, and it's quite a good one. Well, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say anything. But watch this space tomorrow, because we'll get something big dropping. I know it's not a bomb, and that was a Fallout joke, and that was terrible. So yeah, just do more kind of roads and just cleaning up some layouts around here. I don't know if there's roads going on both sides of this highway, but whatever. So yeah, again, like I said, just quality controls. Clearing up some spaces where peeps can't go. I mean, yeah, I didn't do a hell of a lot aside from this. Although I did get started on the glowing sea, which I'll explain what it is in due course. And it's, trust me, it's a bit creepy in some ways. Well, the glowing sea, not me. But yeah, here I decided to add, I realised I need to add some paths going from the castle to our main highway. Now, this one was going to be a path, but I decided to just do it road. And here was where like the whole layout of this lower area was actually starting to come together. So I reckon maybe 3 more episodes and I might be done with this entire southern half. Yay! That makes this theme park about 2/3 done. Yay! Yeah, we're not finished yet. We're not close to finishing. I hope I can get this done before Christmas, but with with A levels coming up and seeing how things shake down, things could get interesting. I mean, obviously, once we're coming up to Christmas, don't worry, the roller coaster taking the Top Coaster 2016 will obviously take place. Now here, I decided to just fill in some gaps with just this random pond that I know is in the game and is full of some random debris. So yeah, like I said, just quality control, like little details here and there, just and some stuff. I believe actually in this pond, yeah, I did go there in search of power armor. Because in Fallout 4 I was trying to track down the best power armor in the game, and this is possible one of the spawn locations. It's not a guarantee, the higher level the better the chance, although I went there at level 45 and only got T60. But I was on the hunt for X01. Fortunately, I just went to 35 core and got a whole set. Without me to brag, I killed the sentry bot in one shot. With a big boy though. Yeah, I one-shotted the sentry bot with a big boy, and then one-shotted the Assaultron with a 2-shot Gauss rifle. Does that make any sense to anyone? Whatever, I don't care. I need to play Fallout. So yeah, here, like I said, just quality control. I spent quite a bit of time doing terraplating, actually. And just working on various stuff. Because I don't want any of that kind of vivid green texture. I want it all to be this kind of rough green texture, which is much more kind of yellow. But obviously for the glowing sea, that's going to require some trickery in the edits. Because, like, now, why would I be replacing the walls when I've already done this building? You'll see next episode. I don't know if that's a hint, but yeah, that probably is a hint. So here I decided just to add some, like I said, some details and stuff. So, traffic lights. I thought this set had street lights. I was to be proved wrong, but I believe I have another post-apocalyptic set that has street lights in it, so that will go in next episode. Again, I realize my street layout is horrific. Like, this is not how any planner would design a city. And I actually did consider actually overhauling all the streets and redoing them. But there are some sections I've done where it just would not work. So that ended that thought. So yeah, here we are, the glowing sea. Now what is the glowing sea exactly? Well, in the context of Fallout 4, the glowing sea is essentially an area of extreme radioactivity where a bomb dropped. I mean a nuclear one. And basically, if you go in there without a hazmat suit or power armor, you'll basically melt. It's almost uninhabited of humans mostly, aside from the nutters at the crater of Atom, which I'll probably do in a couple episodes of time. And then there's obviously the Deathclaws, the Rad Scorpions, and everything else that's basically trying to kill you. I'm making this sound very disgusting, aren't I? Yeah, basically the glowing sea is a slight definition of some people call it hell, let's say. It's not pleasant. But yeah, the other problem is there's not a hell of a lot in it, aside from debris and smashed up stuff. So it's quite hard to do this in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. But I'll see what I can do. It's probably going to be very reliant on certain sets. But I do need to put the crater atom. I may put a flat ride in. We'll see. I might actually put a flat ride in this place. But yeah, getting a path in here. Obviously in the game you get a ride. But I'll see what I can do with this area. I definitely want to have it in here just for my OCD brain and just satisfying the context of the game and everything. What am I even saying? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I decided to just do this random shack, which actually in the game leads to a bunker where you can find, I believe, some more X01 power armor. It's 2 spawn sites in one gaming session. What a surprise. But yeah, there wasn't really a lot left after this that I did. It was basically just this one thing. I wasn't sure what to do because I really wanted to leave it to the last episode, but I didn't want to do the other thing. Spoiler alert. So I ended up doing bits of this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode whenever that happens to drop, hopefully tomorrow. But in the meantime, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the series. I don't know, anyone watching the Olympics? Go Team GB! We are basically kicking ass in the velodrome and the rowing. Sorry guys, see you, bye. You there. Me? No, you. Follow me on Twitter. Do it!